Hello and welcome to another episode of Sports and Songs Podcast, Season 6, Episode number 48. Tonight's the Songs edition, Andy. How are you?
Yeah. Good, good. How about you?
Good. It's October 9th, 2025. We're wrapping up the last few episodes of Season 6. Season 7 will be next month. We'll be premiering our Season 7. We'll have 6 seasons under our belt. Andy, we've done over 300 music episodes alone.
Wow.
Yeah, so
we're getting the hang of this.
We're getting the hang of it. It's good stuff. We're educating people. We're educating ourselves. It's interesting.
Yes.
Today's album, Andy, is one that I never heard of. You suggested to me last year in one of our meetings to add it to the queue, you said.
Yes.
So here it is. It's Union. And so Union, Andy, you may know more about this than me, but Union is the debut album by the rock band Union. One could call it a supergroup.
Yep.
It
kind of just four guys who were on hiatus wanted to do an album.
Yeah, it reached number 36 in the Billboard Heat Seekers albums chart in 1998, and AllMusic reviewer Alex Henderson called this superb and one of the strongest rock releases in 1998. So I have a question for you, Andy. There weren't many releases in 98, so of course it would be good because it was all grunge at this point.
Right. And I just checked, the reason they formed, Kulik had just left Kiss because they went back to Paint and the reunion tour.
Okay.
And Corabi was done with his one and done with Motley Crue, so they wanted something to do. Ta-da.
So they got together and did this almost as they got together as a jam, session. They recorded, they produced it. It's John Corabi on guitar and vocals, former Motley Crue, which is coming out of that last gig that he had with him. Bruce Kulick, longtime Kiss guitarist, also on guitar and vocals. And I haven't heard of the other two. Jamie Hunting on bass and Brent Fitz on drums. That's the band.
Both worked with Bruce on some solo stuff.
Okay.
Maybe they were these guys. Yeah.
Maybe they're session guys. Maybe they got around. They're very good musicians, all four of these guys. And listening to this album, very good. I love the guitar work, of course, but Corabi does the vocals and Fitz very good on drums, very tight. Hunting, I like the bass. Kulick, very good. He's at this next level at this point. He's been all those years at Kiss, very mature as a musician, and
very good.
He's always been an underrated guitarist. Yes. So here's the track listing, Andy. It's 12 songs. Old Man Wise. This is one of my favorite songs on this, favorite track on this album. Very good. Next song is Around Again. Next song is Pain Behind Your Eyes. Next song is Love, parentheses, I Don't Need It Anymore. Pretty good song. Next one is Heavy D. Very heavy song. I did like the guitar work there. It's almost, I don't know if they're tuned down the guitars for that one, but very good. Next song is Let It Flow. Next song is written by the Kurt Cuomo, the producer, along with Corabi and Kulick, is Empty Soul. They tried to get in, not really a ballad, but kind of a slower song. My next favorite is the next song, October Morning Wind. What do you think of this one, Andy?
That was... Okay, the title, first of all, makes you go, what the hell is this? Before you listen to it,
Yes.
So that you kind of had to hear it a couple, 3 times to really get a feel for it. But it was an all right song.
Very different. They all have, they're not just guys getting together for a jam session, like I said earlier, but they're all good songs. They're not rock songs that are going to stick with you, that you're going to go out and say, I want to download that on MP3 for my collection. I enjoyed the entire album, but it wasn't top-notch stuff that I really said, wow, but I liked it.
It's like I've said before on certain albums. If I hear it's coming up on the radio, I might stick around, I might not. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, Union's coming up. Stop what you're doing. I got to hear this.
Yep.
If it's on, I'll listen to it. I'm not going to go out of my way to listen to it, though. But it was still good stuff.
They didn't record any music videos, right?
Nope.
I don't know if any songs were even released as, individual
They did do a live album or a live video after this.
Okay.
Live at the Galaxy.
Live at the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's probably where you're going to get your
But
stuff.
no produced expensive music videos. And they did this not on a budget, but they did it very inexpensively.
Yeah. And those are the good albums to get because it's fun.
Yeah.
Know
it's legit. It's not. There's no fluff.
They weren't under the man by the record company going, "You need 4 albums in 6 years, damn it, boom, boom, boom." It's like, hey, let's do an album.
Yeah, this was on these records were on Mayhem Records. This is classified the genre as rock and metal. That's fair. This was released in 1998, and it's their debut. So the final songs, the next song 9, "Get Off My Cloud." This is one song I didn't particularly like. This sounded to me like a filler, but
it sounds like something the Beatles would have done or something back then as a remake or something.
Yes, it didn't sound original for these guys. Next song is "Tangerine." I did like that. That was pretty good. Made me think of the Led Zeppelin song, "Tangerine." Robin's song. Now, this is a John Corabi song, obviously about an ex-relationship female named Robin, I'm assuming. Very good, heartfelt song. Song to her. I guess that was, that's very good too. And then one of my favorites is song 12, "For You." Now, this is a heavy hitter, heavy rock song, "For You." Did you like this one?
Yes, it was. It's really weird that the last song on the album being one of the better ones.
Yes.
Very, very rarely does that happen to me, but that was one of the better ones, the last song, yeah.
Now, if you get the Japanese bonus track edition, you get the song "Oh Darling." The Beatles cover, they do "Oh Darling." This was on the Japanese cover. The bonus track, if you get the Japanese version, that's the old Beatles song. So these are all 4 to 5 minute songs. It's a pretty good album. It probably didn't need to be 12 or 13 songs, but it could have been good just with 8 or 9, I think.
I think
but
the reason
there's some good songs.
The reason they did 13, they probably didn't know if there'd be a second album. So let's get all these songs wrote and put them out there.
Yeah, and maybe that's why they overdid it, because hey, let's if there's nothing else, let's we don't want to leave anything on the shelf. And so they did end up doing a couple other albums, but I would say there's some good songs. It's worth the listen. I would think that if I sat over the weekend and listened to this 3 or 4 times on the road or at home or something, I would start to really enjoy the album. But I just listened to it 1.5 times.
Now, how long did you say the album was?
There's no total here. I guess it's got to be, I don't know. It's not listed.
About 40 minutes, probably?
It's got to be more than that. It's got to be closer to 45,
so
50
45 minutes. So one of your couple 3 songs you put in on the drive up north. Maybe you're to and from work one day, listen to half of it on the way to work, the other half on the way home. Cool, something to listen to like that. But
it's easy listening. It's easy.
Hey guys,
listening.
come check this out.
Yeah, I did get a kick out of it. There's of the 2, 3, 4 songs I really liked. The rest were very good, and there was, like I said, maybe that one throwaway. You got the cover, but interesting stuff. These are very good musicians, very good songwriters. Anyway, I enjoyed the album. These guys are all good. I would recommend it, maybe not to buy, but to listen to. It's give these guys a shout out. Give them a shout.
I wish they could have stuck around, but again, the times they were in, grunge was taking over. That genre was kind of falling away to the wayside. So, they are good one to listen to. Yes.
And I would say too that it would have been, if I would have known this was coming out if I was listening back in 1998, as a new release, I probably would have liked this because there wasn't much out there to pick from, and this would have been fresh hard rock. So,
yeah, if it would have happened because in '98 we didn't have Spotify as big as it was. All these other things were, or the internet. Oh, hey, Corabi and Kulik did an album together. Let's listen to that. You could have heard it right away. Boom, 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 boom. Instead of years later, you're looking up old Bruce Kulick stuff. It's like, what? Union? What is this? Corabi? What is this? It falls in your lap. You find it later. And that's one thing we're going to cover in Sports and Songs Community College, stuff like that, is where some of these get lost in the shuffle back then, because we didn't have the internet or the other stuff to hear stuff about it. So,
yeah, bring up some of this stuff. This was fresh. I did like it. Fresh, organic, fresh material. Here it is, 1998. 1998. It was released. Here I'm listening to it in 2025. I thought it sounded fresh today. It didn't. It's not aged. I liked it.
Yeah. So about their songs that weren't time sensitive, like some bands get kind of political or with the times or something like that. You don't know if the song was in 98, 2018, 1968. You don't know. That was the
This is
song.
27 years old. So I thought it was fresh. Give it a listen. Leave a comment down there if you like it or hate it or don't like it or have any other suggestions. But this is the debut by Union, the self-titled album by Union, 1998. Give it a listen. Have a good week, everyone.
All right, see ya.